At the far end of town where the grickle grass grows, and the wind smells slow and sour when it blows, and no birds ever sing excepting old crows, is the street of the lifted Lorax. Grickle grass, street of the lifted Lorax. Grickle grass, somebody lifted the Lorax away.
What was the Lorax? And why was it there? And why was it lifted and taken somewhere from the far end of town where the grickle grass grows? The old Onceler still lives here. Ask him. He knows. You won't see the Onceler. Don't knock at his door. He lurks in his lurkim on top of his store. And on grickly midnights in August, he peeks out of the shutters, and sometimes he speaks and tells how the Lorax was lifted away.
It all started way back, such a long, long time back. Way back in the days when the grass was still green, and the pond was still wet, and the clouds were still clean, and the song of the Swami Swans rang out in space. One morning I came to this glorious place. Then I saw the trees, the truffula trees, the bright-colored tufts of the truffula trees, mile after mile in the fresh morning breeze. And under the trees, I saw brown barbaloots frisking about in their barbaloot suits.
Under the trees, happy-dappy barbaloots. Under the trees, in our barbaloot suits. Under the trees, eating truffula fruits.
Holy succulent,
Mellifluous,
deliciously,
delifluous,
sweetly succulifluous
truffula fruits. Summertime's a comin'. Under the trees, hummin' fish hummin'. Under the trees, under the trees.
oh, these glorious,
Splendidulous, splendorious, spendulous.
dandy flandy flimulous truffula trees.
Those trees, those truffula trees. All my life I'd been searching for trees such as these. The touch of their tufts was much softer than silk, and they had the sweet smell of fresh butterfly milk. I felt a great leaping of love in my heart. I knew just what I'd do. I unloaded my cart. In no time at all, I had built a small shop. Then I chopped down a truffula tree with one chop. What you doing in my tree stump, buddy?
Your tree stump? Your tree stump? Mister, I am the Lorax. I speak for the...
Forget it. I don't really need the stump. You can have it, little fellow. Just enough to finish the cuffs. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Now, who'd you say you were, little fella?
Mister, I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees have no tongues. And I'm asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs, that horrible thing that I see, what's that thing you've made out of my truffula tree?
Look, Lorax, calm down. There's no cause for alarm. I chopped down just one tree. I'm doing no harm. This thing is most useful. This thing is a need, a fine something that all people need. It's a shirt. It's a sock. It's a glove. It's a hat. But it has other uses. Yes, far beyond that. You can use it for carpets, for pillows, for sheets, or curtains, or covers for bicycle seats.
Sir, you're crazy. You're crazy with greed. Well, there's no one on earth who would buy that fool's need.
The birth of an industry, you poor stupid guy. You telling me what the public will buy?
Please, I object in the name of the trees.
All complaints will be filed in this box, if you please. Now I'd reached the stage where the potential was known. This business was too big for one Onceler alone, so promptly I built me a radiophone. I called my brothers and uncles and aunts, and I said, listen here, here's a wonderful chance for the whole Onceler family to get mighty rich. Get over here fast, take the road to North Nitch, turn left at Weehawken, and sharp right at South Stitch.
Don't stand around talking, turn left at Weehawken to the Onceler's house we go. Don't waste your time talking, turn left at Weehawken to the house of the glorious Onceler we go.
Opportunities knocking, there'll be no more squawking.
We're gonna get rich,
Filthy rich.
no more holes in our stocking. Turn left at Weehawken to the house of the glorious Onceler we go.
Gentlemen, I wish to speak for the trees. Here are some facts to cogitate and ruminate. It takes 10 months for a truffula seed to germinate. It takes 10 long years before the seed grows into a sapling. It takes 10 more years.
And in no time at all in the factory I built, the whole Onceler family was working full tilt. We were all knitting needs, just as busy as bees, to the sound of the chopping of truffula trees. Then, oh, baby, oh, how my business did grow. Now chopping trees one at a time was too slow. So I promptly invented my super axe hacker, which whacked off 4 truffula trees in one smacker. We were making needs 4 times as fast as before, and my profits, incidentally, were soaring galore. Inadequate roadways. I want a 4-lane highway over there. Instant Roadway Company at your service, sir.
I speak for the trees. Let them grow. Let them grow. But nobody listens too much, don't you know? I speak for the trees, and I'll yell and I'll shout for the fine things on earth that are on their way out. They say I'm old-fashioned and live in the past. But sometimes I think progress progresses too fast. They say I'm a fool to oppose things like these, but I'm going to continue to speak for the trees. I'm going to continue to speak for the trees.
It's always fair weather when good monsters get together.
I'm going to continue to speak for the trees.
The old assembly line comes another fleet, answering humanity's each and every need. Everybody do need a fleet.
It isn't just a panty vest.
You should wear a hammock when you need rest.
It's a toothbrush holder for your weekend guest.
Your canary will love it. It's a lovely nest.
Try it in soup. It adds great zest.
It'll cure those backache pains in your chest.
Everybody do need a fleet. You'll be amazed, you'll be nonplussed. It tastes like bread without the crust.
Grooms your hair when it gets mussed.
Rid your home of dismal dust.
It's a natural, it's a must.
It emanates carburetor rust.
Everybody do need a fleet. It's super duper hooper hyper, makes a perfect windshield wiper, foolproof trap to catch a viper. We know complaints from any griper. Papa smokes and Millie's piper.
Baby says,
Boy, what a diaper.
Everybody do. Everybody do. Everybody do need a fleet. Today we're here to celebrate, perpetuate, and demonstrate our love for the good old monster, founding father of the fleet. 3 cheers for the good old monster, Georgie Washington of the fleet.
Very heartwarming. Very heartwarming.
Oh, place your hand upon your heart and recollect his humble start. He came here in a horse-drawn cart upon his sacred mission. Today the Onceler's fame has grown. Today the name of Fleet is known. It's carved in everlasting stone. I'm seen on television.
For he's a jolly good monster, aren't we all? For he's a jolly good monster, aren't we all? 999,995, 96, 97, 98, 99, 1 million!
Stop it! Stop it! There's something I've got to tell you.
Huh? Oh, it's Nature Boy, the Garden Club member.
Now listen, all of you. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Whoops!
That was the Lorax. He spoke for the trees. Miss Funzler, Miss Funzler.
Yes, Mr. Onceler?
Miss Funzler, send in Miss O'Schmunzler.
Miss O'Schmunzler for Mr. Onceler. Take a letter, Mr. Onceler.
Take
Take a letter, Miss O'Schmunzler, to my cousin Yunny Yunsler, General Manager Needs Incorporated, Stockholm, Sweden. Dear Yanni, I'm overjoyed to hear how our business in the Scandinavian market is. By leaps and bounds feeding. The entire international picture is most exuberantly rosy and...
Oh, Mr. Wunsler, he's back. That Lorax nut is back again.
Yes, I am the Lorax who speaks for the trees, which you seem to be chopping as fast as you please. But I'm also in charge of the brown barbaloots, who played in the shade in their barbaloot suits and happily lived, eating truffula fruits. Now, thanks to your hacking my trees to the ground, there's not enough truffula fruit to go round.
I see your point. Yes, I do see your point.
They love living here, but I can't let them stay. They'll have to find food, and I hope that they may. Good luck, boys. Good luck.
Barbaloot suits, barbaloot suits. Hiking off to somewhere in our barbaloot suits.
Please think about it, won't you?
Every once in a while I sit down with myself asking, Wunsler, why are you a Wunsler? And I cringe, I don't smile as I sit there on trial asking, aren't you ashamed, you old Wunsler? You ought to be locked in a hoosecow, you should. The things that you do are completely ungood. Yeah? But if I didn't do them, then someone else would. That's a very good point, Mr. Wunsler. Progress is progress, and progress must grow. Things were going just fine all the way down the line. Needs were selling like hotcakes from Timbuktu to Texas. I was feeling quite relaxed in my good old solar plexus when he snuck out of a pipe. He was back with another gripe.
Wunsler, you're making such smogula smoke. My poor swami swans, why, they can't sing a note. No one can sing who has smog in his throat. And so, please pardon my cough. They cannot live here. I am sending them off.
Where will they go?
Where will they go? I don't hopefully know.
Will there be another dawn, a sunrise for the Swami Swan? Exit, exit, Swami Swan.
What do you want? I should shut down my factory? Fire 100,000 workers? Is that good economics? Is that sound for the country?
I see your point, but I wouldn't know the answer.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll think it over.
No! You've run out of time for thinking things over. I'm sorry to yell, but my dander is up. Let me say a few words about gluppity-glup. Your machinery chugs on day and night without stop, making gluppity-glup and also sloppity-slop.
Slop, 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 slop.
Don't go, don't go.
Blank,
Don't go, don't go.
blank. Slop, 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 slop.
Don't go, don't go.
Blank.
You're glumping the pond where the humming fish hummed. No more can they hum, for the gills are all gummed. So I'm sending them off. Oh, their future is dreary.
I hear things are just as bad up in Lake Erie.
Just fish out of water on hot, dry land. People ain't fish, so they dry land.
Well, Mr. Onceler?
First the poor barbaloots, then the poor swami swans, now the poor humming fish. Oh, Mr. Lorax, Mr. Lorax, this cursed factory of mine, now at last I understand.
Mr. Onceler, Mr. Onceler.
Huh? Oh, yes, Miss Funzler.
Stock market's just closed, and Thnees Incorporated stock is up. Up 27 5/8 points.
Wow. Wow. Rowdy-dow! Now you listen to me, Pop, while I blow my top. Trees! You speak for the trees. Well, I speak for men and human opportunities. For your information, you Lorax, I'm figuring on biggering. And biggering, and biggering, and biggering, turning more truffula trees into Thneeds, which everyone needs! And at that very moment, we heard a loud whack. From outside in the fields came the sickening smack of an axe on a tree. Then we saw the tree fall. The very last truffula tree of them all. No more trees. No more Thneeds. No more work to be done. And in no time, my uncles and aunts, everyone, all waved me goodbye. They jumped into their cars and drove away under smoke-smothered stars.
For he's a jolly good Onceler, aren't we all? For he's a jolly good Onceler, aren't we all?
Now all that was left neath the bad-smelling sky was my big empty factory, the Lorax, and I. The Lorax said nothing. Just gave me a glance. Just gave me a very sad backward glance as he lifted himself by the seat of his pants, and I'll never forget the grim look on his face when he hoisted himself and took leave of this place through a hole in the smog without leaving a trace. And all that the Lorax left here in this mess was a small pile of rocks with one word.
Unless?
Yes, unless.
What's an unless?
Just a faraway word, just a faraway thought.
A thought? About what? About something I ought?
Well, a thought about something that somebody ought. A thought about something that somebody ought. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to get better. It's not. Hold on a minute. Where is it now? Don't go. I've got something for you. Here it is. It's a truffula seed. It's the last one of all. Catch, don't muff.
You're in charge of the last of the truffula seeds. And truffula trees are what everyone needs. Plant a new truffula. Treat it with care. Give it clean water. Feed it fresh air. Grow a forest. Protect it from axes that act. Then the Lorax and all of his friends may come back.
I mislike the feel of these woods. Creatures that live in a unicorn's forest learn a little magic of their own in time, mainly concerned with disappearing.
Unicorns? I thought they only existed in fairy tales. This is a forest, like any other, isn't it?
And why do the leaves never fall here? Or the snow? Why is it always spring here? I tell you, there is one unicorn left in the world, and as long as it lives in this forest, we'll find no game to hunt here.
Let's turn around. Hunt somewhere else.
All right. Stay where you are, poor beast. This is no world for you. Stay in your forest and keep your trees green and your friends protected. And good luck to you, for you are the last.
The only unicorn there is? The last?
When the last eagle flies over the last crumbling mountain, and the last lion roars at the last dusty fountain, in the shadow of the forest, though she may be old and worn, they will stare unbelieving at the last unicorn. When the first breath of winter through the flowers is icing, and you look to the north, and the pale moon is rising, and it seems like all is dying, and would leave the world to mourn. In the distance, hear the laughter of the last unicorn. I'm alive. I'm alive. When the last moon is cast over the last star of morning, and the future has passed without even a last desperate warning, then look into the sky where through the clouds a path is torn. Look and see her, how she sparkles. It's the last unicorn. I'm alive. I'm
That cannot be. Why would I be the last? What do men know? Because they have seen no unicorns for a while does not mean that we have all vanished. We do not vanish. There has never been a time without unicorns. We live forever. We are as old as the sky, old as the moon. We can be hunted, trapped. We can even be killed if we leave our forests, but we do not vanish. Am I truly the last?
Wave the flag for Hudson High, boys, show them how we stand. I am a roving gambler. How do you do?
Hello, Butterfly. Welcome. Have you traveled very far?
How far would I travel, yes, sir, to be where you are? Clay lies still, but blood's a rover. Red Rover, let Charlie come over. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home, my wild Irish rose?
Be a little respectful, Butterfly. Do you know who I am?
Excellent. Well, you're a fishmonger. You're my everything. You are my sunshine. You're old and gray and full of sleep. You're my pickle-faced, consumptive Mary Jane.
Say my name, then. If you know my name, tell it to me.
Your name is a golden bell hung in my heart. I would break my body to pieces to call you once by your name.
Say it, if you know.
Rumpelstiltskin, gotcha.
I should know better than to expect a silly butterfly to know my name.
1, 2, 3, O'Larry.
Butterfly, in all your wanderings, have you seen others like me? Have you seen even one?
Oh, have you seen the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man?
Butterfly, even one. Tell me that you saw only one.
One alone to be my own. Buckle down, windsock, buckle down. Go and catch a falling star.
It serves me right for even asking you. All butterflies know are songs and poetry and anything else they hear. I guess you mean well. Fly away, butterfly.
Oh, I must take the A train. Oh, I am a cook and a Captain Bold and the mate of the Nancy Brig. Has anybody here seen Kelly?
I hope you hear many more songs. I must find someone who knows me, who has seen others like me.
Unicorn. Old French, unicorn. Latin, unicornis. Literally one-horned. Unus, one, and cornu, a horn. A fabulous animal resembling a horse with one horn. Visible only to those who search and trust, and generally mistaken for a white mare. Unicorn.
You do know me. Please, all I want to know is if you've seen other unicorns like me somewhere in the world.
See you later, alligator. Close cover before striking.
Butterfly, have you seen the others? Where have they gone? Tell me which way I must go to find them.
No, listen. Don't listen to me, listen. You can find the others if you are brave. They passed down all the roads long ago, and the Red Bull ran close behind them and covered their footprints.
The Red Bull? What is the Red Bull?
Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. His firstling bull has majesty, and his horns are the horns of a wild ox. With them he shall push the unicorns, all of them, to the ends of the earth. Listen, listen, listen quickly.
I am listening. Where are the other unicorns, and what is the Red Bull?
Listen, listen. The king is in the counting house, counting out, counting out, counting. It's you or me, Moth. Hand to hand to hand to hand to hand to hand.
He said I could find the other unicorns. But where? Or was the story of the Red Bull just another of his songs? Oh, I could never leave this forest. But I must know if I am the only unicorn left in the world. Suppose they are hiding together, somewhere far away. What if they're waiting for me, in need of my help?
They passed down all the roads long ago, and the Red Bull ran close behind them and covered their footprints.
I must go quickly and come back as soon as I can.
You can find the others if you are brave.
Well, hello there, little one. Hello there, me dear. And just who might you belong to? A pretty little thing like you? Ah, come on now. Good girl. Good Bessie. Curry you up, clean you up. You'll be the prettiest old mare anywhere.
Mare? Mare? I? A horse? Is that what you take me for? Is that what you see?
So, easy, easy. Good girl. Oh, what a pretty sight you are. Feed you up, take you to the fair. Come on, horse.
A horse, am I? A horse, indeed.
Now, there's a horse. My foot must have slipped.
I had forgotten that men cannot see unicorns. If men no longer know what they're looking at, there may well be other unicorns in the world yet. Unknown. I'm glad of it.
Horizon rising up to meet the purple dawn. Dust demon screaming, bring an eagle to lead me on. For in my heart I carry such a heavy load. Here I am on man's road, walking man's road, walking man's road. I'm hungry, weary, but I cannot lay me down. The rain comes dreary, but there's no shelter I have found. It will be a long time till I find my abode. Here I am on man's road, walking man's road, walking man's road.
Well, bless my old husk of a heart. And here I thought I'd seen the last of them. Here, you two. If he knew, but I don't think I'll tell him. He'll think it's a horse for sure. Some wizard I hired.
Now, just what was that to stop for?
A do you think it is, Rook? What do you see lying there?
Dead horse.
You're a fool! But I knew that. What about you, wizard? What do you see with your sorcerer's sight? Answer me, you juggler.
I see a horse. Just a white mare.
I thought so. All right. It's a white mare. I want her for the carnival. The last cage is empty.
I need a rope.
The rope that could hold that mare has not been woven. We'll do the best we can with cold iron bars.
Oh, she's waking.
I'll put a sleep on her. Ska Grimich, Karstamadja. Nichal, Nichal. Now cage her. She'll sleep till sunrise.
This here is the manticore. Man's head, lion's body, tail of a scorpion. Creatures of night, brought to light. Here is the dragon. Breathes fire now and then. Mostly at people who poke it, little boy. Its inside is an inferno, but its skin is so cold, it burns. Speaks 17 languages readily and is subject to gout. Creatures of night, brought to light. Ladies, keep back.
I shouldn't be here, but quickly, tell me what you see. Don't be afraid. Look at your fellow legends and tell me what you see.
What he calls a manticore looks to be no more than a shabby, toothless lion. And she has them believing that poor old ape with the twisted foot is a satyr. Illusions, deceptions, mirages. Your mommy Fortuna cannot truly change things.
That's true. She can only disguise. And only for those eager to believe whatever comes easiest.
The Midgard serpent. He has got the whole world in its coils.
No, she can't turn cream into butter. But she can make a lion look like a manticore to eyes that want to see a manticore. Just as she'd put a false horn on a real unicorn to make them see the unicorn. I know you. If I were blind, I would know what you are.
Who are you?
I am called Schmendrick, the magician. You won't have heard of me. I entertain the sightseers as they gather for the show. It's not much of a job for a real magician, but I've had worse.
That one is real. That is the harpy Seleno.
Yes, the old woman caught her by chance asleep, just as she took you. Oh, she should never have meddled with a real harpy, or a real unicorn for that matter, because the truth melts her magic, always. She's gonna free herself very soon now, and she must not catch you still caged.
Go on, get away from there! You know what she told you!
Don't be afraid. Schmendrick is with you. Do nothing till you hear from me.
You have got on her. Get rid of that harpy. She thinks about it all the time. What she's going to do to us. Get rid of her, Mommy.
Fool, be still. No other witch in the world holds a harpy captive, and none ever will. I choose to keep her. I can turn her into wind if she escapes, or snow, or into 7 notes of music. Oh! She's breaking. No, not yet. Not yet. You're mine. If you kill me, you're still mine. The harpy's as real as you are, and just as immortal. And she was just as easy to capture, if you want to know.
Do not boast, old woman. Your death sits in that cage, and she hears you.
Oh, she'll kill me one day or another. But she will remember forever that I caught her, that I held her prisoner. So there's my immortality, eh? Now, you were out on the road hunting for your own death. And I know where it awaits you. I know him, that one.
Do you speak of the Red Bull? Tell me if you do, and where he is if you know.
The Red Bull of King Haggard. So you know of the bull. Well, he'll not have you. You belong to me.
You know better. Keep your poor shadows, if you will, but let me go. And let her go. I cannot see her caged. She is real, like me. We are 2 sides of the same magic. Let her go.
I quit show business first. Do you think I don't know what the true witchery is, just because I do what I do? There's not a witch in the world hasn't laughed at Mummy Fortuna and her homemade horrors. But there's not one of them who would have dared.
The harpy and me, we are not for you.
Who are you for, then? Do you really think those fools knew you without any help from me? No, I had to give you a horn they could see. These days it takes a cheap carnival trick to make folk recognize a real unicorn. But the Red Bull will know you when he sees you, so you are safer here. You should thank me for protecting you.
Schmendrick is with you. I'm sorry, but I couldn't get away any sooner.
There's never been a spell on me before. There has never been a world in which I was not known.
Oh, I know exactly how you feel. It's a very rare person who is taken for what he truly is.
Will you help me?
Oh, if not you, no one. You're my last chance.
Can you truly set me free?
Mommy Fortuna doesn't think so. She sees me as a clumsy fraud, a trickster. But I am Schmendrick the magician! The last of the red-hot swamis. And I too am real. Like you. Like her. Yes, I will help you.
Where's the other man?
Rook? Oh, don't worry about him. I asked him a riddle, and it always takes that lad all night to solve riddles. And now... Shara Sineverel Morlan Sadai, Suli Nomira Adi Subalai! Like that to be the spell that freed you. That's a particularly nice one. Well, let's try this one instead. Okay. This is a super spell. The bars are now as brittle as old cheese, which I crumble and scatter so. Oh, I must have gotten the accent wrong. Comes and goes.
Try again. Once more. There's very little time left. Hurry. Stop the bars!
No. Lift, Corlin, Serenim, Caranim. I dare no more. The next time I might not be able to.
Try again. The spell was wrong, but there was true magic in it. Try again.
My dear, you deserve the services of a great wizard, but I'm afraid you'll have to be glad of the aid of a second-rate pickpocket.
Some magician! Some magician!
Turn blue. Step down, lady! You are free!
Okay, Schmendrick. I give up. Why is a raven like a writing desk, huh? The cage. You have taken my keys. Why, you thin thief. She'll string you on barbed wire to make a necklace for the harpy! Run!
You pile of stones! I'll set all your toenails growing in when you mess with me!
Some magic. You couldn't turn cream into cheese, you Schmendrick, you.
She'll kill you! Run! She'll kill you if you set her free!
Let me free. We are sisters, you and I.
Not alone! You never could have freed yourselves alone! I held you!
Run! Run! You must run! Oh, God! Run! Run away from here, now!
No. Come with me. Come with me. Don't look back and don't run. You must never run from anything immortal. It attracts their attention.
Oh, that poor old woman. I didn't want it to. I didn't know.
She chose her death long ago. It was the fate she wanted.
And you have no regrets, as I do.
I can never regret. I can feel sorrow, but it's not the same thing.
Where will you go now?
I'm looking for others like me. Have you seen the magician?
No, I've never seen anyone like you. Not while I was awake, anyway.
A butterfly told me of a red bull who pushed all the other unicorns to the ends of the earth. And Mommy Fortuna spoke of a King Haggard. So I'm going where they are, to learn whatever they know.
Take me with you. For luck, for laughs, for the unknown.
You may come with me if you like. Though I wish you'd asked for some other reward for having freed me.
Well, I thought about it, but you could never have granted my true wish.
I cannot turn you into something you are not. I cannot turn you into a true magician.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
I'm not. What do you know of King Haggard?
I have heard that he's an old man who rules over a barren country by the sea. Some say that Haggard's land was green and soft once before he came, but the minute he touched it, it became hard and gray.
Tell me about the Red Bull.
The Red Bull? I've heard too many tales to tell you the truth. I've heard that the bull is real, that the bull is a ghost. Sorry. I've heard that the Red Bull protects Haggard, or else that it keeps him a prisoner in his own castle. There are so many stories.
They passed down all the roads long ago, and the Red Bull ran close behind them and covered their footprints.
Want one?
How much further is it?
This is the edge of Haggard's kingdom. It's very, very dangerous country. Mama Fortuna never came within miles of here. Listen. Uh-oh, I was afraid of that. Run swiftly! Hide yourself! We'll find each other later!
Why? Who are they?
Outlaws!
What have we here? Hi, lads! Mind your heads now. It's raining ninnies.
Rat soup. Again, rat soup.
At least she could use a different rat the third night anyway.
Put me down, you fool!
I lie quiet there. You're for Captain Cully himself, you are.
Well, Jack Jingley. And who is it you bring us? Comrade or captive?
I don't know what he is myself. What happened, Cully? We were out looking for likely travelers, like always.
Add some more water to the soup, love. There's company.
I'll not have it, Cully. Not another mouth to feed. The soup's no thicker than sweat as it is.
My love, where's your Greenwood hospitality?
And who's this long lout? I don't like the look of him. Slit his wizard.
I wouldn't do that because I am Schmendrick the Magician. And you, sir, you must be the famous Captain Collie, boldest of the bold and freest of the free.
That I am.
He's guessing Cully got him before he does you the way the last one did.
Now, that's only Molly Grew's way. But she has a good heart. A good heart.
Off with you.
And this lady, don't tell me she must be your faithful and beautiful companion.
Maybe he does know.
A splendid woman. You are welcome here, sorcerer. Come to the fire and tell me what you've heard of dashing Captain Cully and his band of freemen. Have a taco. You're a lucky guest this evening, magician. My minstrel, Willie Gentle here, was just about to inspire us by singing one of the adventures of bold Captain Cully and his men.
Hey, Willie, not that thing again.
Willie, sing us a true song. Sing us one about Robin Hood.
There is no Robin Hood. Robin Hood is a myth.
Magic, do as you will.
out of the way.
Look! Oh, look there!
Sir, madam, I bid you welcome to my domain. My name is Captain Cully of the Greenwood.
Oh! Robin Hood and Mary!
Friar Tuck, that's Friar Tuck there. And we'll start
Is this? This is not happening. Robin Hood is a myth. We are the reality. Magic is magic, but the truth is us. Right?
Robin! Mr. Hood, sir! Little John! Will, wait for me! Robin! Robin! Little John, come back!
Wait! Wait for me! Marion!
It worked! It worked! I said magic, do as you will, and it worked!
That was a dangerous diversion, Sir Sorcerer.
He's no ordinary edge wizard, Cully. I don't know what he is, tell you the truth. Tie him up and do you guard him the night, Cully. In the morning, we'll see what's to be done with a wizard who can call up Robin Hood. Should be worth something, eh, Cully?
Yes, indeed. We'll fill him. We'll both be gentlemen of leisure in a month's time.
I don't even care. Gotolya spasny, varsnisn basti, gumtina crusty, starly husty.
Oh, I love you. I love you. Love, 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 love.
Oh, what have I done?
Always, always faithfulness beyond any man's deserving. I will keep the color of your eyes when no other in the world remembers your name. There is no immortality, but a tree's love.
Oh, God, I'm engaged to a Douglas fir. Help! Unicorn, where are you?
Goals and fire blight! She shall never have you, the hussy. We will perish together.
Did you see me? Were you watching? Did you see what I made?
Yes, it was true magic.
Yeah, it's gone now, but I had it. It had me, but it's gone. I couldn't hold it.
Leaving us so early, magician. Now, can it truly be? Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been?
Don't you talk to her that way.
I'm here now.
Oh, and where were you 20 years ago? 10 years ago? Where were you when I was new? When I was one of those innocent young maidens you always come to? How dare you? How dare you come to me now when I am this?
Can you really see her? Do you really know what she is?
If you had been waiting to see a unicorn as long as I have,
She's the last unicorn in the world.
it would be the last unicorn in the world that came to Molly Crew. It's all right. I forgive you.
Well, it's time for us to go now.
I'm ready.
You can't come with us. We're on a quest.
Can't I? Ask her.
Never! I, Schmendrick the Magician, forbid it! And be wary of rousing a wizard's wrath! Rousing a wizard's... Be wary of making a magician angry! If I chose, I could turn you into a frog!
I should laugh myself sick. Oh, have sense, man. What were you going to do with the last unicorn in the world? Keep her in a cage?
Oh, you don't even know where we're going!
Do you think it matters to me?
We are journeying to King Haggard's country to find the Red Bull!
Well, you're going the wrong way. I'm sorry, but you were going the wrong way, magician.
Well, it was a shortcut. Haggard's fortress. We'll be there tomorrow if we walk all night.
Where does King Haggard keep the Red Bull?
I've heard that he roams at night and lies up by day in a great cavern beneath the castle. But we'll know soon enough.
Moon rising, disguising lonely streets in gay displays. The stars fade, the nightshade falls and makes the world afraid. It waits in silence for the sky to explode. Here I am on man's road, walking man's road.
Schmendrick the Light!
He can't want to kill her, or he would have done it by now. He's driving her the way he drove the others, to the castle, to King Haggard.
Please, please do something.
What can I do? Do you think the Red Bull likes card tricks? If I could, I'd change her into some other creature, some beast too humble for the bull to be concerned with. But that would take a real magician with real magic, and I can't pretend anymore.
But you do. You have magic. Maybe you can't find it, but it's there. You call Robin Hood, and there is no Robin Hood. You have all the power you need if you dare to look for it. It's not fair.
Run now! Run! Magic, do as you will. What do you mean, what have I done? Only saved her from the Red Bull by magic, that's all I've done. By magic! By my own true magic! Doubtless, you are wondering how I plan to return it to our proper shape. Wonder not. The power will come to me whenever I need it. And one day it will come to me when I call. You were right. You were right.
I didn't know you meant to turn her into a human girl.
The Red Bull came for a unicorn, so she had to become something else. The magic chose the shape, not I. I am a bearer. I am a dwelling. I am a messenger.
You are an idiot. Do you hear me? You've lost her. You've trapped her in a human body. She'll go mad.
I can change her back. Don't worry about it. I can change her back.
What have you done to me?
Oh, no. Oh, please, no.
You see, I couldn't think of anything else to do to save you.
What have you done to me? I'm a unicorn. I'm a unicorn.
Don't, you'll hurt yourself.
Be still. The magic knew what it was doing. In this shape alone, you have some hope of reaching King Haggard and finding out what has become of the other unicorns.
I wish you had let the Red Bull take me. I wish you had left me to the harpy. I can feel this body dying all around me.
But it's only for a little while, I promise you. Soon you'll have your true shape again, forever.
Why not now? Schmendrick, you can't let us stay like this. You can't possibly.
Why not? Unless you think you could defeat the bull if you met him again.
No. And I'm afraid of this human body. More than I was of the Red Bull. Afraid.
A man and two women coming here.
The young girl, she looks so strange. She has a newness.
Give your names.
I am Schmendrick, the magician. This is Molly Grew, my helper, and this is the Lady Amalthea. We seek audience with King Haggard.
State your business with King Haggard.
I will, but to King Haggard himself.
It's all right. Don't be afraid. It's just the bull.
This is King Haggard's throne room.
Throne room? This is a cell. This is a tomb. Take us to King Haggard.
I am King Haggard. This is Prince Lear, my son.
Hi. Glad to meet you.
What is your concern with me?
We seek, sire, to enter your service.
I need no servants.
Oh, but surely, sire, a magician, a fine cook,
You are losing my interest, and that is very dangerous. My court consists of 4 men-at-arms.
4? But the pleasures of the court, sire, the music, the talk, the hunts and the balls and the great feasts.
They are nothing to me. I have known them all, and they have not made me happy. I will keep nothing near me that does not make me happy. I also keep one magician.
Oh, a magician, huh? What's his name?
He is called Mabruk. He is known in his trade as the magician's magician. I can see no reason at all to replace him with some vagrant, nameless, clownish...
I can. He doesn't. This marvelous Mabruk doesn't make you happy.
Molly, be still.
How would you know?
Well, just look at you.
Molly?
Did you hear that, Mabruk?
What does your majesty wish of me? Schmendrick, my dear boy, how nice to see you.
He has come to take your place. He is now my royal magician.
Shh. The legendary Schmendrick? The runeless wonder? I realize your majesty is a great collector of oddities, but...
The woman is right. A master magician has not made me happy. I will see what an incompetent one can do. You may go, my bro.
I am not packed off as easily as that.
Come on, old man. I'll write you a reference.
Haggard, I would not be you for all the world. You have let your doom in by the front door, but it will not depart that way. Farewell, poor Haggard. Farewell.
Don't!
I will not touch you. What are you looking at?
The sea?
Ah, yes. The sea is always good. There is nothing that I can look at for very long, except the sea. What is the matter with your eyes? Why can I not see myself in your eyes? Who is she?
Oh, your majesty, the Lady Amalthea is my niece.
I want to know who she is!
Father, what difference does it make? She's here.
For once, you are right. She is here. They are all here. And whether they mean my doom or not, I will look at them for a while. You may come and go as you please. My secrets guard themselves. Will yours do the same?
Say, I know where there's some cloth, fine satin. You could make a dress. Please, lady, let me help you. What can I do for you? Trust me.
In the sea, the fish have learned to fly on a moonlit night on wings of silver as the enchanted stars sail serenely by. Do they know where do unicorns go? Where winged horses fly. Narwhals lost at sea and never seen again. Go and ask the magpie, where do unicorns go? In the trees, the birds have learned to speak. Every color, they keep their secret in a parade of clouds, playing hide and seek. lost at sea and never seen again. Does myth and mystery lie where the unicorns go?
And then she looked at me. And I was sorry I had killed the thing. Sorry for killing a dragon. Imagine.
Cut away from yourself, not toward. You know, Your Highness, I really think you should try something else.
But what's left on Earth that I haven't tried? Giants, ogres, black knights, terrible tasks, fatal riddles. Molly, for her sake, I've become a hero, but my great deeds mean nothing to her.
Then perhaps the Lady Amalthea is not to be won by great deeds.
Who is she, Molly? Where does she come from? I don't know any more about her than I did the first day she came here.
Your Highness?
Except that I wish to serve her, as you do, to help her find whatever she has come here to find. I wish to be whatever she has most need of. Will you tell her so?
I think if you told her yourself.
But she never speaks to me, Molly. Not a word in all this time.
You are cruel to him. You might give him a gentle word, at the very least. He only wishes you to think of him.
Molly, who am I? Why am I here? What is it that I'm seeking in this strange place, day after day? I knew a moment ago, but I've forgotten.
The unicorns. If you are not the last.
Once, I can't remember. I was long ago. Someone strange. I was innocent and wise and full of pain. Now that I'm a woman, everything is strange. I must go to him. I must face the bull again and discover what he has done with them before I forget myself forever. But I don't know where to find him. And I'm lonely. Once, when I was searching somewhere out of reach, far away, in a place I could not find, for a heart obey. Now that I'm a woman, everything has changed. Everything has changed. Everything has changed.
Schmendrick will find a way down to the Red Bull. He has been searching every day.
I hope for no help from him. He is no magician now, but the king's poor clown.
He is doing it for you. He plays the fool for Haggard, trying to divert him from wondering what you are. You do wrong to mock him.
Forgive me.
My lady!
The bull be going out. He goes out every sundown to hunt for the strange white beast that escaped him. You know that perfectly well, so don't be stupid. So that be a unicorn. She is very beautiful.
How do you know she's a unicorn?
No cat out of its first fur can ever be deceived by appearances, unlike human beings who seems to enjoy it. Ye have very little time. Soon there'll be a human woman in that body and no unicorn at all ever again. It may be that she'll marry the good prince who loves her. Oh, purr, do that. Yes, that be nice.
No, that cannot be. She is the last.
Well then, she must do what she came to do. She must take the king's way down to the Red Bull.
Is there a way? Tell me the way. Tell me where we must go.
Avast! Hark ye closely, mum. When the wine drinks itself, when the skull speaks, when the clock strikes the right time, only then will you find the tunnel what leads to the Red Bull's lair. There be a trick to it, of course.
Why won't you help me? Why must you always speak in riddles?
Because I be what I be. I would tell you what you want to know if I could, mum, but I be a cat, and no cat anywhere ever gave anyone a straight answer.
I can't do this very much longer. He had me juggling teacups for him all night long. Teacups with tea in them.
Schmendrick, I didn't tell you. I found the skull. The one the cat was talking about. It's up on a pillar in the Great Hall. And the clock.
Molly, he knows. King Haggard knows what Lady Amalfi is. I'm sure of it.
What can we do?
Molly, I practically got the whole poem now, if you wanted to look at it.
Oh, yes, of course, Your Highness. Whenever you like.
Of loss, the bitterness of cross, boss, moss. Good evening, my lady.
Who are you?
I'm Lear. Don't you know me? I'm Lear.
Lear. Prince Lear.
You were dreaming, my lady.
But I'm always dreaming, even when I'm awake. It is never finished. I will not trouble you, my lord prince.
Oh, trouble me. Please, trouble me. I would court you with more grace if I knew how. I wish you wanted something of me.
Drown out my dreams. Keep me from remembering whatever wants me to remember it.
I've had time to write a book about the way you act and look, but I haven't got a paragraph. Words are always getting in my way. Anyway, I love you. That's all I have to tell you. That's all I've got to say. And now I'd like to make a speech about the love that touches each, but stumbling I would make you laugh. I feel as though my tongue were made of clay. Anyway, I love you. That's all I have to tell you. I'm not a man of poetry. Music isn't one with me. It runs from me. It runs from me. And I tried to write a symphony, finished half. And finish, I suppose I never made. Anyway, I love you. That's all I have to tell you. That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say.
Just what I need. Riddles. When the wine drinks itself, when the skull speaks, when the clock strikes the right time. As if I didn't have enough troubles. I wonder what time it is.
Well, of course you're of noble birth. Anybody can see that. I mean, you can't really be that ridiculous magician's niece. It's out of the question.
Your Majesty?
Love is slowing you down, my lady. I will catch you at last, if you love much more.
Look, your son is coming home.
Lear? He's none of mine. I picked him up on a doorstep where some peasant had left him. I was thinking that I had never been happy and never had a son. It was pleasant enough at first, but it died quickly. There is only one thing that has ever made me happy.
What is that?
Do not mock me. I know very well what you have come for, and you know very well that I have them. Try to take them if you can, but do not mock me.
My lord, in all your castle, in all your realm, there is nothing of yours that I desire. Good day, your Majesty.
I know you! I almost knew you as soon as I saw you on the road, coming to my door. Since then, there is no movement of yours that has not betrayed you. A pace, a glance, a turn of the head, the flash of your throat as you breathe. Even your way of standing perfectly still, they were all my spies. You made me wonder for a little while. But your time is done. The tide is turning. Come and see it. Come here. There. There they are. There they are. They are mine. They belong to me. The Red Bull gathered them for me one by one, and I bade him drive each one into the sea. Now they live there, and every tide carries them within an easy step of the land, but they dare not come out of the water. They are afraid of the Red Bull. I like to watch them. They fill me with joy. The first time I felt it, I thought I was going to die. I said to the Red Bull, I must have them. I must have all of them, all there are. For nothing makes me happy but their shining and their grace. So the Red Bull caught them. See the unicorns, my unicorns. It is like that morning in the woods, and I am truly young in spite of myself. You are the
last.
My lord, I do not understand. I see nothing at all in the water.
Do you still deny yourself? Do you dare still pretend to be human?
I'll hurl you down to the others with my own hands if you dare deny yourself.
What are you saying?
It must be so. I cannot be mistaken. Yet, your eyes have become empty as Lear's, as any eyes that never saw unicorns. Makes no difference. I can wait. The end will be the same. I can wait.
He's mad. Mad!
Don't. It's all right. We'll find them. Come on, come with me. Oh, please don't cry. If you've become human enough to cry, then no magic in the world can change you back. Just come with me. Shh, don't cry. I promise you we'll find them.
Shut up, you pretentious kneecap! How'd you like a punch in the eye?
Splendid. You made it laugh anyway. Maybe that's all you need for the riddle.
It isn't.
Oh, you can speak. Schmendrick, it worked.
Come on. Ask me how to find the Red Bull. Even Prince Lear doesn't know the secret way, but I do.
Oh, you do, eh? Answer the riddle then. Tell us the way.
Say please.
Please.
No. No.
Why not? What kind of game is this?
Oh, it's so nice to have someone to play with. Try me tomorrow. Maybe I'll tell you tomorrow.
But we have no time. We may be too late now.
I have time. I've got time enough for all of us.
Never mind about him. Give me the wine. Let me see what I can do with the wine.
Wine? Did you say wine? Speak up.
I couldn't find any. I looked everywhere. I looked. I thought if you had some water to start with.
Him! Turn water into wine!
Keep quiet. Let me have it. I'll give it a try. Now, you understand, it's not going to be very good wine. Van Ordinaire, if that. And it'll be too sweet and... well, here goes.
What are you doing? Hey, do it over here. I can't see a thing.
Didn't work. It's weak at best. No nose, no body, hardly any bouquet at all. Well, that's done it. That's finally done it.
No, wait. Hey, don't. Don't do that. Give it to me if you don't want it, but don't throw it away.
But you're dead! You can't smell wine, can't taste it.
But I remember.
Well, if you should happen to remember the entrance to the Red Bull's lair as well as you remember wine...
Done! Give me one drink now and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
You can have all of it, after you tell us the way.
The way is through the clock.
Through that?
You mean when the clock strikes the right time, it opens? And there's a secret stair?
That clock will never strike the right time. You just walk through it and the Red Bull is on the other side. Give me the wine.
Walk through a clock. What am I, a magician?
To reach the Red Bull, you have to walk through time. A clock isn't time, it's just numbers and springs. Pay it no mind, just walk right on through. About that wine now. That was the real stuff. That was wine. You're more of a magician than I thought.
Let's go.
My lady, it's time. We're going to find the others now.
Oh, no. No, you don't. Not that one. Unicorn! Haggard! Haggard! Unicorn! Unicorn! Haggard! Yes, go! Down to the Red Bull! The clock, Haggard! There she goes! Unicorn! Unicorn!
Go on! Go on through!
Schmendrick! I don't think...
Go on!
It worked!
Prince Lear!
And you would have gone without me?
I would have come back. I don't know why I'm here or who I am, but I would have come back.
No. You would never have come back.
Never mind all that. Where's Schmendrick? Where is he? I'll go back myself if you won't. Schmendrick.
It's all right, it's not deep. How did you know how to get here?
What was there to know? I saw where she had gone and I followed.
Haggard has destroyed the clock. Now there's no way back and no way out but through the Red Bull's passage. And the rest you know. We came here seeking unicorns, and we have possibly found them, at last.
I used to have a dream, over and over, about standing at my window in the middle of the night and seeing the bull. The Red Bull...
Yes, driving unicorns into the sea. It was no dream. Haggard has them all now, drifting in and out on the tides for his delight. All but one. That one is the Lady Amalthea.
Unicorn, mermaid, sorceress. No name you would give her would surprise or frighten me. I love whom I love.
Well, that's a very nice sentiment. But when I change her back into her true self...
I love whom I love.
I heard what you said. I will go no further.
There's no choice. We have to go on.
Don't let him change me. The Red Bull has no care for human beings. We may walk out past him and get away.
If we do that, all of the unicorns of the world will remain prisoners forever except one, and she will grow old and die.
Everything dies. I want to die when you die. I'm no unicorn, no magical creature. I'm human, and I love you. Don't let him. Lear, I will not love you when I'm a unicorn.
Amalthea, don't.
Then let the quest end here. I don't think I could change you back even if you wished it. Marry the prince and live happily ever after.
Yes, that is my wish.
No. My lady, I am a hero, and heroes know that things must happen when it is time for them to happen. A quest may not simply be abandoned. Unicorns may go unrescued for a long time, but not forever. The happy ending cannot come in the middle of the story.
But what if there isn't a happy ending at all?
There are no happy endings, because nothing ends.
Schmendrick, let her stay the way she is. Let her be.
That's not in the story. Lear knows that, and so does she.
You don't care. You don't care what happens to her, or to the others, just so you become a real magician at last. You don't care.
Well, I wish I didn't. I wish to God I didn't care about anything but my magic, but I do. I do. Heroes are for.
Of course, that is exactly what heroes are for.
Fighting back!
stay.
Father? Father, I had that same dream. No, I was dead.
I remember you. I remember.
I will miss you. I never had any friends before.
We will come back.
I wish I could see her just once more to tell her all that's in my heart. She will never know what I really meant to say.
She will remember your heart when men are fairy tales and books written by rabbits. Of all unicorns, she is the only one who knows what regret is, and love. Come then. Come with me.
I will.
You are a true wizard now, as you always wished. Does it make you happy?
Well, men don't always know when they're happy, but I think so. And you?
I am a little afraid to go home. I have been mortal, and some part of me is mortal yet. I'm no longer like the others. For no unicorn was ever born who could regret, but now I do. I regret.
I am sorry. I have done you evil, and I cannot undo it.
No. Unicorns are in the world again. No sorrow will live in me as long as that joy. Save one. And I thank you for that part too. Farewell, good magician. I will try to go home.
When the last moon is cast over the last star of morning, and the future has passed without even a last desperate warning, then look into the sky where through the clouds a path is torn. Look and see her, how she sparkles. It's the last